Hello and welcome back to more Vintage Cube. I forgot to put on socks. Uh-oh. I'm gonna sneak away in between picks because it's cold. We got Underground Sea. I don't know how I didn't notice that beforehand, but like I just sat down to do the recording and my feet touched and they were both cold. It's not pleasant, I'm telling you right now. Underground Sea, Mox Diamond. Probably the two considerations here. Smuggler's Copter is really good in a creature deck, but I kind of want to take... Oh, this is hard. I'm kind of in love with Mox Diamond, but this fixing, like, these duels are so irreplaceable. And, like, sometimes Mox Diamond is just the worst. And it might wheel because people don't respect it, so I'm just going to take Underground Sea. I think it's the better of the two duels, even though this is the more important for the blue-green deck. I think blue-black is just a stronger deck. We could take Marsh Flats now? Not a bad place to be. I would like to take Fractured Identity, but for some reason I see it going very late, and I don't want to commit to, like, Esper this early. Marsh Flats lets me stay open, and, like, I guess I'd rather have the mana before the spells than the other way around. That could definitely be wrong, but, ooh. See, now, all of these cards are great. I kind of want to just take Glenelendra, but Ugin is busted, Thoughtseize is good. Hallowed Fountain would make our mana, like, kind of perfect, but I have not yet played with Glenelendra, and this card is just the nuts. Like, it just single-handedly defeats so many Vintage Cube strategies that it's worth taking here. Hurts to pass the Hallowed Fountain, but we are where we are. Ooh, Liliana of the Veil. I do love Liliana. We could also take Bayou, Breeding Pool, Kiki Jiki, but Liliana is very good. And, like, we have the mana for it, so let's do it. Liliana into Glenelendra is kind of a really backbreaking combo as well. Drain their hand and then stop them from playing things. Wow, that is a very late... Actually, quite a few cards here. Is It Signet is the one that I'm focused on. Being able to ramp from, like, 2 to 4 is really good. Like, you can cast Venser early. Collective Brutality is very strong. Frantic Surge could help if we end up Reanimator, which I hope to not be. And then Fallen Shinobi is just straight up busted. The more I play with this card, the more impressed I get with it. It just keeps getting better and better on my radar. What do I take here? I like Venser. I think I would probably take Venser over Fallen Shinobi, but that could actually not even be true because there are so many broken things you can steal. But I kind of want to just take an Is It Signet? Yeah, we're going to stay open. Ooh, Counterspell, okay. Ooh, Toxic Deluge is good too, as is Glorybringer is kind of nice, but this card is kind of hard to beat. We got Gonti, we got Lotus Bloom, Phyrexian Arena, Torrential Gearhulk, and Zealous Conscripts, actually. That is a good card. We do have the Is It Signet, but I don't think I want to ruin my mana for that. I kind of want to just take a Gonti. Steal your opponent's stuff. Deck is always quite fun. Arena is good too, but I love me some Gonti. Gearhulk is great, but we only have one instant speed spell right now, and it is a 6 mana play. I'd like to keep my curve low if possible. Ooh. We got Teferi versus Kitesail Freebooter, I think, is the decision here. Teferi is real good at stopping random stuff. He's a great tempo play if we end up Esper, but this card is better most of the time, and it comes down turn 2. And it doesn't commit us to another color, so we could end up like Grixis, which I find very fun. So let's take the Freebooter. Wow. Ultimate Price, Incinerate. Mox Diamond did not wheel, unfortunately. Land tax is something to consider, but I'm just going to take Ultimate Price. Then we can take, let's see, Plateau lets Marsh Flats get red, but Bone Shredder or Impulse are probably just better. We'll take Bone Shredder. This deck, I guess, I was going to say could go mono black, but Counterspell is hard to... Okay, look. What? Why? Why is Thoughtseize going this late? I don't... Oh my gosh, now I can take a Lightning Bolt too? We could be straight up Grixis. I've done this many times, this cube, but like, look, I got like a 10th pick Thoughtseize. No, an 11th pick Thoughtseize. Like, how can you blame me? People are gonna complain like you always go this, but look, I just got Fallen Shinobi like 13th pick. What am I supposed to do? That is, people really need to get up on this card. It's really good, especially with creatures like Bone Shredder, Glendolendra, Gonti. Like, imagine the sequence: you play Oh, that feels good. Like, imagine the sequence: you play Gonti, take their thing, whatever, and then you attack with Gonti. It has Death Touch, so they don't want to block it. You Fallen Shinobi it back to hand, steal their thing, use that thing to recast Gonti, which steals more things. That's quite the sequence. I'm gonna take Mox Jet, maybe try and wheel a Dimir Signet, Volcanic Island, or Manatide. But I would even be maybe happy with Urza, we'll see. But Mox Jet was kind of perfect. Dark Confidant, yes please. I could try and wheel him, but this card's way too strong to like try and miss. I guess the next pick would probably be Phyrexian Revoker, but Confidant is busted, especially in a deck with a curve this low. Oh boy, we got a Jace. We might even wheel Inquisition if it goes the same way as Thoughtseize did. And Verdant Catacombs would be nice too, because we do have Underground Sea, but I'm gonna take Jace. There actually was some consideration to like take some other cards from that pack, because Jace does cost 4 mana, but he does so much that it just feels wrong to pass him. I like Path to Exile. Leovold is good if we can get Underground Tomb. I kind of want to take Colonnade, but this deck probably won't be playing it. I mean, I guess I only have 2 red cards. I would like to play one of them, but you may take Overgrown Tomb. Search for Kanta, it's fine. I guess it does flip, and it is a 2 mana play, but I'm going to take Overgrown Tomb first. The other consideration, I guess, could be Batterskull, but we should be okay against mono red. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta take Bloodstained Mire here. It gets Underground Sea, helps fix for red if we end up there. The other considerations would be Stonecoil Serpent or Shambling Vent, but this deck just needs fixing. The mana is a little bit suspect. Brazen Borrower versus Emrakul. Don't really think this is a Liliana deck. Borrower is just great. Bounce a thing. I've never been sad to play this card. Scalding Tarn. Ooh, Mesmeric Fiend. Oh, I really like Mesmeric Fiend. I like it probably more than I should. But Scalding Tarn also really helps with the Grixis mana. I'm just going to take the Tarn. We might even wheel the Fiend. But now we're like pretty safe to play red because we have Bloodstained Mire and Scalding Tarn, which both can get red. Plus an Izzet Signet, which we may or may not play. Seems good to me. Like turn 2 Izzet Signet into Jace is really the only strong plays I can get off of it so far. But we'll see. Wow. Okay, we have Overgrown Tomb. We could take Renin 6 for this deck. We have like a lot of ways to fetch it. Bloodstained Mire, Marsh Flats, Overgrown Tomb. This card plus fetches is just busted. And this deck can definitely make use of the Retrace. I think I might try that. It's a lot better than Night's Whisper. Yeah, let's try Renin 6 here. We're just playing Legacy now. It's like 4-color Renin 6. Very standard here. Lumbering Falls does help cast Renin 6. And is a good card. Like, this is a great win condition for control-based decks. Sorry, Manatithe. I would love to play you in the deck, but Lumbering Falls it is. Blooming Marsh versus Dreadhorde Arcanist can only Thoughtseize and Lightning Bolt right now, so I don't love it. Dig Through Time is interesting. How much card advantage do I have? Renin 6, Dark Confidant, Liliana is kind of card advantage, Jace, Fallen Shinobi, Gonti. I think I'm still going to take Dig Through Time. It's a really good card. Wow, okay. Look, what? Come on, guys. Stop disrespecting these really, really good cards in Cube. We could take Temple Garden, I guess. It lets Marsh Flats get green, but this is a double off color. I'm just going to take Path to Exile. On the off chance we could go the full 5 colors, I'm not about to turn that down. 5 color 1-drops, I'm on board. I don't foresee myself playing Buried Alive. Ashen Rider, probably not. Oh, wow. It's actually kind of interesting. There's a couple picks here. Consecrated Sphinx and the Scarab God are the ones that stand out. The more I play with this card, the more impressed I get. It just wins if you get to untap with it. It costs 5. Consecrated Sphinx wins if you get to untap with it, or basically if you get to their draw step. But it costs 6. You know, I've never been faced with this decision before. So I have 7 creatures, like Bone Shredder, Gonti, all those are pretty good with it. I'm leaning towards taking the Scarab God because it's slightly cheaper and our deck doesn't have that much acceleration. So like being able to put this into play turn 5, it's a whole turn faster than Consecrated Sphinx. And this should win the game. But against like decks without creatures, like Bone Shredder isn't going to do anything against a Storm deck, where Consecrated Sphinx will. And it does have flying. I'm going to take Scarab God though. I think that extra turn is very relevant. Everyone's going to be talking about Reanimator was open, but look how sweet this deck is without Reanimator. I'm leaning towards Charter Course. I could take Rakdos Return, but that's probably going to come around. This is definitely not a Wildfire deck. 2 mana draw 2 versus make your opponent sacrifice. I don't think I need Frost Titan. I'll just take the draw 2, I think. Maybe you won't play it, but wow. I will definitely be taking Duress. Force of Negation is good, but I don't have that many blue cards to exile to it. So we'll just take Duress. Get all the removals. Ooh. Oh no. I could take Steam Vents, Demonic Tutor, Fatal Push. That's hard. Steam Vents makes my mana like just absolutely beautiful. Demonic Tutor is just a really nice card. And I can tutor for my win conditions, like I have Jace, the Scarab God, and Fallen Shinobi, and Liliana. But Steam Vents makes it so I don't have to play a red source. I'm gonna take Steam Vents. Demonic Tutor is like kind of an upgrade. Steam Vents is like definitely an upgrade. I don't know, that could definitely be wrong. Here we can take Blood Crypt versus Ancestral Vision, I guess is the other one. This is like a really nice Ancestral Vision deck. Because we have so much like 1-for-1 interaction, cheap spells. Yeah, we gotta take this. Ooh. Nicol Bolas, the Dragon God. Narset, Partner of Veils. I kind of like Narset here because it finds like any card in our deck. And it stops our opponents from drawing cards. And then Nicol Bolas should wheel. This might be the deck for Nicol Bolas, but again, who's gonna take him? Who has this good of mana besides me? Ooh. Can I put Cryptic Command in the deck? This card is busted, but I don't know if I can play it. The other considerations are Dismember or Massacre Worm for the side. I think I can do it. My mana's like decent. We'll take a Cryptic. I think we can make it work. Ooh, Pack Rat? Ooh, Grim Lavamancer, actually. This is kind of hard. Grim Lavamancer seems absurd in this deck. We have like a bunch of fetches, so many cheap spells. And this can just keep going off. Pack Rat can win games, but it does require a lot of mana. I'm gonna take the Lavamancer. I like the 1-drop. Chandra Torch of Defiance. Can I actually afford to double red? Probably not, but I can play Pernicious Deed. That seems kind of sweet. We are straight up 4-color control, and it looks pretty consistent. Like, this deck looks good. And this doesn't kill Planeswalkers. I am kind of in love with this deck. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. So Liliana's Triumph will be good against some decks. Rakdos' Return will be good against other decks. What are we better against? So Triumph is good against like Show and Tell and stuff like that. We already have quite a few Edict effects, so I'm gonna take this mostly for the sideboard, but it will be good against Storm or other things like that. This gives us like our first little bit of enchantment removal. Also, how is white so open? Fire Blast, Night of Autumn. We could play Blast Zone or Smokestack. This is like a really slow Smokestack deck though, so I'll take Blast Zone. Probably not going to play it. Ooh, Assassin's Trophy can kill anything. I'll take that. I might play it. Sweltering Sun seems also maybe okay. It kills anything, gives them a land. So it's like kind of Path to Exile, but it doesn't exile, which is pretty important. So here's our deck right now. We have 26. Maybe I just bring in Grim Lavamancer against creature decks, because in a lot of decks he won't be that relevant really. Brazen Borrower costs 2. I'm not in love with this Is It Signet. Also, someone took Nicol Bolas. What a shame. Yeah, I don't love this card because my mana is already kind of decent, but it does add another blue and fix for red. So basically, am I playing 16 lands with an Is It Signet or 17 lands without it? I kind of like 16. Is it Signet? Maybe I get rid of Charter Course because we have other sources of card advantage. And I could also cut Dig Through Time, but we have so many ways to fill our graveyard, plus a lot of fetches, that I think that card's going to be very cheap. It's our only bad hit off Dark Confidant, and I mean, it's very unlikely. And besides, taking 8 won't kill us. Do I need a mountain? I don't think I want a mountain. I don't think. So how much blue do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could do like this. Wow, I get more? Okay. So black I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 black sources. So we can go up to 10 black. Because I really do want to be able to duress Thoughtseize Inquisition on turn 1. And like Liliana later. So I have 10 black and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blue. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 red sources. 4 red sources with 3 red spells seems okay. I could get rid of Lightning Bolt. How many green sources do I have though? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have equal parts. I could get rid of Lightning Bolt for Assassin's Trophy because it's like more general and can kill anything, but I think Bolt is kind of nice. We'll run it like this for now. See you guys round 1. All right, we're playing against Chobe, something like that. We're going first though, which is great for this deck. Oh yes. This is turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Ren and 6. Hope to not play against what am I saying? We gotta really think about our mana here. I think I'm gonna lead on Overgrown Tomb, and then I can fetch up Steam Vents, and then get Underground Sea. It's gonna take a lot of damage. Hopefully they're not playing aggro. That's what I was gonna say. Okay, they're definitely not playing aggro. Consecrated Sphinx, Maelstrom Pulse, Vindicate. Wow, we gotta buckle in for quite the game here. I guess I take... They can cast any of them. I have ultimate price for Sphinx, so I guess I take Vindicate, which can hit less things, because I don't have any duplicates. Pass turn. Knowing their hand here is quite useful, because now I know they're dirtily, and they're not going to be doing anything for a very long time. And I can just kind of resolve my Ren and 6. Ooh, Glenelendra seems good against them. So we are going to get... I'm thinking of which duel I want more of. Probably more Bloodstained Mire. No, more Scalding Tarn, because I need double blue. So we're going to get Steam Vents here. Play Ren and 6. Get back Scalding Tarn. Pass turn. And that represents like a lot of value over the course of the game. So they play Concealed Courtyard and pass. Oh wow. It's opponent controls. Why do they do that? I want to be able to bounce my own Ren and 6. So let's Scalding Tarn for Underground Sea, I think. Although, I don't really need to. Let's just get an island and then get it back. The real question is, do I protect Ren and 6 from Maelstrom Pulse? I kind of want to, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to. There's Maelstrom Pulse down. I mean, this represents like a lot, and I can cast I can cast Thoughtseize with Retrace. That seems so busted. Oh, wow. Okay. We're playing Legacy over here. Let's Bloodstained Mire. Fetch. They're also missing land drops. Oh no, this is just my turn 4. Let's grab Underground Sea. Play Liliana. Oh wait, I have to tap better here. Black, black, black. Play Liliana. Uptick Liliana. Discard a land, I guess. This gives them... I should have gotten Bloodstained Mire back and then discarded. They're discarding Treachery. Okay, let's get back. I have triple blue, but I kind of want a few more blue sources for like Glenelendra and stuff. I imagine if I just play Glenelendra next turn, they just die. Okay, that is... wow. That's straight up Legacy. So they're a very, very slow controlling deck. Rakdos Return seems pretty broken. I don't think I want Bone Shredder, because any creature they have is relatively likely to be black. And then I'm going to put in Assassin's Trophy, because it can kill anything. Pernicious Deed seems also kind of weak. Do I want Charter Course? Not really. This seems like an almost unlosable matchup. Maybe. I haven't seen the rest of their deck, but clunky 3-mana spells is just not a very good Vintage Cube archetype. I'll keep this hand. Right after I make fun of clunky 3-mana spells. Oh, boy. Okay, Mox Jet helps quite a bit, actually. They're still going to be slow, but Liliana versus Library is not a matchup I would like to participate in. Yeah, Library's tough. We can still do it, though, because Gonti can steal something good and we can, like, Vindicate a land. And the benefit here is they're pretty slow. Rented 6, okay. So we can Liliana. I should have played an island, I think. Uptick Liliana. I'm going to discard Rented 6 because I'm so far from casting that card. But here now, if they play any spells, because I'm Lilianing them, they're not going to be able to library anymore, right? They play a land, they drop to 8, they play a land, go down to 7. So if they play a spell here that does not deal with Liliana, then they go down to 5 cards. Oh, that's not the worst. Oh, I don't have any mountains in my deck. Fair enough. Ooh, dig through time's good. Let's Gonti them. No need to play around days. See what you got. Treachery, Stoneforge Mystic, Jace Balerin. What do I want to do here? I just get the distinct feeling that Treachery is not going to be that good. The rest go on the bottom. So we're just going to take Jace and fight the card advantage fight. Go. Because we have Jace, we have Dig Through Time. Like, we can actually compete with Library of Alexandria pretty well. Okay, they hit our 2 bad cards. Not so bad. Ooh, that's the one we want. Oh, how greedy do I want to get? Let's not get greedy. Let's attack with Gonti. Let's play Narset. This plays around Spell Pierce too. What I was saying about getting greedy is I could have played Jace and tried to draw into a land. But this seems better. Maelstrom Pulse, Baleful Strix, Geist, Snapcaster Mage, Gearhulk. What? Okay. We can beat all of that, and they can't draw extra cards now off library. Oh, right. Never mind, they can Maelstrom Pulse the Narset. But we got their hand low, so they actually can't, Assassin's Trophy, okay. Sorry, I'm like thinking and playing, it's getting a bit confusing. So I can Dig Through Time here, and then play Jace, or do something else. So I know their hand is Torrential Gearhulk, Baleful Strix, Geist, and 1 unknown. They don't, I guess they can Gearhulk back an Assassin's Trophy. So let's Dig Through Time. What do we want here? Rakdos Return plus Steam Vents would hit them for just 2. Sounds like a bad Hymn to Torok. Dark Confidant is just really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I take Dark Confidant, and what else do I take? I can't really cast Rakdos Return. Maybe I just take Ultimate Price to kill Torrential Gearhulk. Or maybe I take Steam Vent so I can play more things. I think I just take Ultimate Price. Rakdos Return, then the rest. And I'm gonna play Jace. I draw. Keep back, oh, that's a good one. Keep back Gonti to block. So we know most of their hand. If they hit a land, they can Gearhulk. Otherwise, what is this? Treasure Cruise, deal. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, that's good. They have 7 cards in hand now. This is gonna be quite the game. They have 6 spells. Vision is good. Okay, so we're gonna dismiss their hand and cast Inquisition. Because I want to make sure the coast is clear for the Scarab God. Baleful Strix, Geist. So we're gonna Ultimate Price the Consecrated Sphinx. I think I want to take Geist just because it's hard to deal with. But Baleful Strix is some good value. And it does have flying. I'll take Geist. I don't know, that could go either way here. Then we're gonna play Dark Confidant. And I could suspend Vision, that's probably worth it. Pass turn, keep Jace alive. Going toe-to-toe with an active library feels great. Okay, they play Plains, which they drew for turn. They're probably going to jam Consecrated Sphinx. Then we get to kill it. Yes. Okay, upkeep. I guess I flip off Dark Confidant and then Ultimate Price. Okay. Keeping up double blue. or Counterspell. Yeesh. I kind of want to +1 on Jace here. I know it gives them a card. I guess if I find like a Thoughtseize or something, I can put them down to 0, but keeping Jace alive seems worth it, because that represents so many more cards for me as well. And as far as I can tell, most of their cards are not that great. Oh, that's good. A little bit awkward on the mana, though. Pass turn. Oh, okay. That really, really hurts. They can take the Scarab God they probably need to take. I know Treachery is on the bottom. Did they shuffle? I guess they can shuffle it back in. Alright, Scarab God is gone. They get to draw. Decking them is also a consideration. In a matchup where everyone's playing answers, decking seems decent. Like, I can like Jace bounce Gonti, something like that. How many? It goes down to 2. Oh, Counterspell is great here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at the top. Exile the top 2, and then you can play 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can swing with both, but then they just double block, and that goes pretty poorly. Let's Jace draw. Scalding Tarn was great, so I can get a blue now. I kind of want red as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or Glenelendra Archmage, holding up Counterspell and Activation. What costs this much mana? Dig Through Time. Honestly, I think I let Dig Through Time resolve and then just counter what they play. I'm not that worried about, like, their hand's full of busted things anyway. And if they Gearhulk Dig Through Time, then my plan of milling them out can get even better. We do that, we pass turn. Down to 10 cards in library. Duress. So I counter that one. So they cast a Gearhulk now. And I kind of want to just let that resolve, because I can just Assassin's Trophy the Gearhulk and that doesn't like matter that much. Yeah. Oh, I have to play fast. Yeah, I'm gonna save Counterspell for something that's scarier. I have a Death Touch creature in play. So I don't really know about their hand. We need to play quickly though. I keep forgetting. Okay, go down to 8. Oh, that was glorious. Yeah, Fallen Shinobi's probably just gonna seal the deal here. Confidant, don't flip anything too scary. Cryptic Command's okay. We want to land. Let's +1 Jace. Thoughtseize is good too. So let's attack with Glenelendra. Or I guess with Gonti? No. Attack with Glenelendra. Play Fallen Shinobi. I want a black source, yeah. Oh wow. That seems pretty decent to me. Teferi can untap, so they can Force of Negation Teferi, but Counterspell is basically free on that. Sorry I'm playing this so slow. Well, no, that's fine. Vindicate the Gearhulk. Thoughtseize them. Basically, we're just taking all of their answers. Okay. Oh, that was the match. Okay. I thought that was game 1 for some reason, but yeah, we were going to target them with Ancestral Vision and then plus Jace to kill them. Pretty sweet way to do it. Man, we just out-answered everything they had in their entire deck. That was beautiful. See you guys next round. Alright, we're here for round 2 against the BG. On the draw... This hand's too bad to keep. This hand's good. It's got Dark Confidant. I'm gonna get rid of... Oh no. I could get rid of Dig Through Time, but then I could draw it. I'm getting rid of it. Because that's like the worst card we can possibly hit off Dark Confidant. Ultimate Price. Oh, why do I have a stop in my draw? I don't know. So I guess I Scalding Tarn. I can get blue-black or black-red. Double blue is good for Counterspell. I guess I play Scalding Tarn. It also plays around Wasteland and lets me Lightning Bolt. Yeah, I think I like blue-black. Oh, that seems better than running a Dark Confidant into open mana. Because that gives me inevitability. And then maybe next turn I can draw land, play Dark Confidant, like playing around Daze or something. And opponent's missing land drops too. That's good for me. Ooh, that's good. Now I don't really want to play anything. Now I could just hold up Counterspell against an opponent who's missing land drops. Like, if they were holding up Daze or something, Shardless Agent. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. I'm not going to counter either of those. I kind of just want to get Brazen Borrower into play, but I also kind of want to bounce Search for his content, but that doesn't do anything. I'm just going to put Brazen Borrower in on the stack. And I guess I can't get Black-Red. Do I not have a Black-Red duel? I guess I passed it. So that makes it easy. We're just going to cast the creature side here. They don't have Daze. Alright, we want a land. Is it Signet is kind of a land. It's attack for 3. Ugh, that should have been a land. Let's just put him in play. I'm down on Counterspell for 1 turn, but Dark Confidant can just win games. And their best play last turn was Shardless Agent, so Kithian. Okay, so they're like a weird aggro creature deck. Oko? Would have liked to counter that, but we have Brazen Borrower. So he cannot... I gotta get my head around what Oko can do here. So he can turn only artifacts and creatures into elks, so not enchantments. And he can steal my Dark Confidant, which is the thing I'm most scared of. But honestly, right in this spot, Oko's not that great. If he makes my Dark Confidant into an elk, then he has to chump block, and then I can Lightning Bolt him. I think that was the correct play, but we can just kill Oko now. And we get a 3/3. Yeah, let's move to combat. Attack Oko, attack Oko. And then I can either Lightning Bolt Oko or hold up Counterspell. So they can turn Is It Signet into an elk, but that's also not that bad. I think I'm just going to hold up Counterspell. If they put him up to 4, I can just attack him to death. If they play any creatures here, I can do something. And like in the absolute worst case, I can like make red, and then I have double blue plus red, Lightning Bolt Oko. And yeah, I'm not scared about a single food. Beats Fetters on Brazen Borrower. So countering this is a really strong tempo play. I think I gotta do that. We can Counterspell first. Do I Lightning Bolt the Oko? I don't think so. I can save Lightning Bolt for a creature. We could just attack Oko to death. Well, we drew a lot of nonsense and a dig through time, so hard to complain there. Let's cast Duress and see what's going on. Sword of Fire and Ice, unexpectedly absent. Elesh Norn, Sun Titan, and Tithe Taker. They're very far away from doing any of this. I guess I take the absent because Sword of Fire and Ice is just so slow. Yeah. Kill Oko. So I can dig through time into, but only have 1 mana up. So like if I need to Lightning Bolt, then I can like Bolt plus dig or something. And we know their hand. Why does it show 4? I think it was these. Plus 1 unknown. So we need to keep in mind that Tithe Taker, if they cast it, we need to do stuff in response. Because they can go Tithe Taker plus Sword, which is like fine. Sun Titan getting back Oko is a little bit problematic though. So we're going to probably ultimate price there. So they play Sword? Sure. That sequencing seems odd. So let's, Is It Signet? Dig through time. Ooh, this seems good to me. We can get Gonti steal their stuff seems fun. Can I play Gonti and Jace? No, but I can play one and then the other. Inquisition doesn't do a whole lot. Yeah, I think I like just taking Gonti and Jace. Putting the rest, like Narset's good. So we can't bolt that, but we don't really want to anyway. Oh wow, Liliana's really good. Let's go Swamp. So Tithe Taker's done, Sword is done. They have 3 cards in hand, we know 2 of them. Oko can't target Planeswalkers. No. So let's go, I kind of want to just bounce the Tithe Taker and play Liliana. So let's do that. Just like a very, very strong tempo game. Uptick Liliana, we're gonna discard Lightning Bolt. Especially with them having Sword of Fire and Ice. That seems bad, but like, yeah, they discard Tithe Taker, that makes sense. So Elesh Norn, they can't cast. They can Sun Titan, getting back Oko, which is slightly problematic, but we can just ultimate price the Sun Titan. Okay, that's a pretty decent play. The real question is, do they uptick? They do not. So I sacrifice a creature. So they're going for Elish Norn, I think. I think I get rid of Brazen Borrower because Dark Confidant survives an Elish Norn hit. We know their hand. They're missing a land drop. I kind of want to leave them with Liliana because no matter what they have in hand, Liliana's +1 is going to hurt. But we'll see what we draw because they do have food tokens, so it's like pretty easy for them to come back. Alright, so they do nothing. I guess they couldn't do anything. So I think I start with Gonti, see what's going on over there. That also survives Elish Norn. Because we already used our counterspell, I believe. Balance, Path to Exile. Alright, we'll take Path. Balance is pretty bad. So we got all these revealed cards here, trying to display it in a way that you guys can follow. I kind of want to just brainstorm with Jace. Oh yeah. Brennan 6 can be cast this turn off Overgrown Tomb. So I put back Island Renin 6. No, because I guess I don't want to discard Bloodstained Mire, so I put back Bloodstained Mire Renin 6. We're going to discard this island to Liliana and just attack them. That puts them down to 8. No, because I can't even kill them. We're just going to kill Liliana. That was kind of bad. I should have kept the fetch, because now I draw Renin 6, and then I have to shuffle without, I have to brainstorm to get into the fetch. It's probably equivalent either way. But now I have a way to deal with both of the creatures in their hand. And Elish Norn doesn't even do that much, so they pretty much have to play Oko. Like Sun Titan for Oko. Yeah, we're not countering it. I feel like Oko is better than that, but who am I to judge? So let's kill it. Playing around Daze. I could path the Shardless Agent, but that seems not really worthwhile. So let's brainstorm off Jace. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Put back you two. Let's attack and Fallen Shinobi? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. I need red for Renin 6. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. See what you got on top. Ooh, Karakas Mox Sapphire. Okay. Karakas means I cannot play Renin 6 this turn, but it does mean I can just go off with Gonti, so let's do that. Play Karakas. Now I can just play Glenelendra. No, because Glenelendra dies to Elish Norn. Yeah, maybe that was a mistake. Let's just pass. But Karakas deals with Elish Norn. I can even chump block the Shardless Agent if I need to. Yeah, that's not a good place to be. Bribery, you got it. Nothing too scary over there. I hope they find a legendary. That's fine. They do get to kill Jace. Okay, that's not nothing. Do I path the Shardless Agent to keep Jace around? I kind of want to. Let's keep Jace alive. Because I have Karakas for Elish Norn, and Renin 6 can do 1 to Bone Shredder. Or I can just bounce Bone Shredder, actually. That seems pretty good. On Shinobi, them. Plains Razorverge Thicket. Let's play Gonti. Take him. Bloodstained Mire or Overgrown Tomb. Green. Cast Renin 6. Get back our fetch. Then play Teferi. Holding up Karakas. And Teferi will, I guess, bounce their sword. Pass turn. They're down to 12 cards in library. They can Elish Norn that doesn't kill anything. I have Bone Shredder. They have Karakas. Balance is decent. I can Karakas my Gonti, but I discard my whole hand. But honestly, I think just Karakas Gonti should be enough to win this game. Balance was good there, but not the end. So yeah, I think I just keep Gonti. We're just gonna take all the cards from their thing. Sacrifice all creatures. We have the same number of lands. That's crazy. Pernicious Deed is fine. Pop up my graveyard. So let's get back a land. Play Gonti. Take a thing. Selfless Spirit, Giver of Runes, Brimaz? I guess Brimaz? Sure. Uptick Teferi. Play a land. I guess we can bounce Gonti and do it again. But let's just protect Gonti. Let's cast Brimaz. Fate Seal with Jace. You can have a Plains. Go. They play Leshnorn. It doesn't even kill my creatures. They equip Sword. I bounce in response. They probably concede. I fetch. Getting Steam Vents. Locksjet is good. So let's attack. And they die. Alright, we have to do game 2. That was only game 1. My gosh. Okay. Against whatever that was. I don't really know what I want. I feel like we're pretty well set up. So let's just... I guess the only card I'm considering would be Grim Lavamancer, but they have like Elesh Norn, Sun Titan and all that, so we can just run it back. Alright, game 2. This hand is sketchy. I can't really do anything. I'm close to casting Wrenn and 6, but I think I mulligan this on the draw. This hand is better. Pernicious Deed is good, but everything else is better. So we'll just do that. And we just gotta play fast, because like, I don't know, it's kind of hard for us to win this game on the draw with not the best hand, but their deck seemed not that good either. So I think we should be okay. Giver of Runes is nice. We can just bounce it though and then play removal if we need. Ooh, Bloodstained Mire. Well, I was actually going to be able to cast, let's play that and pass. This can get Steam Vents if we like draw Counterspell. This can grab Underground Sea, Tithe Taker. So I need to fetch now, I think. Overgrown Tomb, Steam Vents. I'd probably just take Steam Vents here. Pass turn. They attack? What? That's not what Giver of Runes does. Let's go Kitesail Freebooter. See what's going on. Protect ourselves from Oko and all that nonsense. They have Karakas, so I do have to keep that in mind. Oh, they have Brimaz, okay. Well, that's kind of an aggressive curve. I don't know why it showed it twice, but it's Absent, Plains, Brimaz. So it's just Plains, Brimaz, one unknown. Yep, they play Brimaz. I will take 2. If I don't draw any castable spell, so they played Plains Brimaz, they have one unknown and a Plains. Oh wow, Liliana's good. They can sacrifice Tithe Taker, that doesn't do that much. Yeah, let's do that. Because I don't really want to discard either. So like if I play Liliana and force some bad attacks for them, I'm okay with that. And I'm also okay dealing with Tithe Taker because it means basically they can only attack with Brimaz. Yep. Liliana just gained like a bunch of life. Good card. They should have protected the token, but maybe they're worried about Brimaz getting hit by something. Narset's pretty good. I'm gonna risk it. I didn't see any counter magic from their whole deck, so we're gonna jam Gonti. Like I didn't see Daze or anything. Oh wow. Teferi seems pretty nice. Kitchen Finks also seems decent. But maybe I just take Mox Sapphire because my hand is so good. Lets me Cryptic Command, Brazen Borrower, and they can Karakas Gonti. Yeah, I'm gonna take Mox Sapphire because I get the feeling they're going to Karakas Gonti, and I can do this anytime. Okay, not just till end of turn. Yeah, pass turn because I basically don't want to die. They didn't bounce him. Okay. They can give Brimaz Pro Black. Okay. And that's why we did this. So now we have more mana so that we can keep doing this. They should give this Pro Black. Maybe. I actually don't know how that works. Ancestral Vision. So let's cast Gonti. We can take lands, right? No. Faith's Fetters is quite good. It's just cast. Yeah. Because I can't really Elesh Norn very reliably. Let's just take Faith's Fetters. The life gain is also pretty good. Then we can Mox Sapphire, suspend Ancestral, pass turn. So they do the same play. Then we Faith's Fetters, Giver of Runes. Block here. I just take it now. Actually, this buys us a good amount of life. Sure, because then they could tap out on Giver of Runes too. We lose Gonti. That's not the end of the world. We want to hit a land. Land is good. Alright, let's Faith's Fetters you. I guess I want to play land first. Then we Faith's Fetters you. 1, 2, 3, 4. gain some life. Pass turn. I want to bounce Brimaz, but I don't feel like I need to bounce Brimaz yet. Alright, now I think I do. Petty Theft, return you to hand. They can Caracas it in response, and that gets rid of the Brazen Borrower half, which is probably good. Because basically, if you fizzle this, I don't get the creature, because the spell is just gone. I think they've long since played that Plains. Now I've Cryptic Command up. If they don't have any other spell here, that's pretty bad for them. That's pretty good for me. 1, 2, so I can Ultimate Price and Cryptic Command, but they have Caracas to protect him. Let's just pass. I'm okay taking 3. It's not the end of the world. Block here. Basically, as soon as they tap out of Caracas at some point, we can get him. And at end of turn, I'm just going to cast Brazen Borrower. It gives me some pressure, or at least lets me block a Spirit. It's better than nothing. Ooh, that's good. I want to hold up Cryptic. I also want a Narset. I also want to Fallen Shinobi. Let's pass turn, because I'm just going to draw a million cards. The more passive I am, like, I'm just going to bury them in card advantage. Okay, let's block here. At 10 life, we're going to draw a million cards. There we go. I can Lightning Bolt end of turn, so let's just play as its Signet. Pass turn. We can dig through time at the end of their turn, but I mostly want to bolt the Spirit and then start Fallen Shinobiing. Again, they're blue-white, they don't have that much reach, so going down to 7 isn't that bad. They cast Balance. Oof. Alright, we gotta counter that. Cryptic Command, counter target spell, return target permanent to its owner's hand. Did they play a land yet? No. Oh, they did. They played Plains. Okay, good. Counter target spell, return target. So we counter this, bounce Caracas. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Sure. What do you do, sir? In response to that, I kind of want to Ultimate Price Brimaz here. Go ahead. Then we get to Lightning Bolt the Spirit, return Brazen Borrower to hand, or maybe Freebooter if they like play something here. Narset basically locks down Jace, so the game's kind of over now. Did they fail to find? Oh, they got Sophie, okay. Bone Shredder is good. So we can go Lightning Bolt the Spirit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have enough mana to do everything, so let's kill Jace. Bone Shredder, Stoneforge Mystic. Play Narset. I don't think any of this matters. I guess I can take Duress just to see what's going on. That can take the sword, at the very least. Oh, that was good. Real glad I went with that option. That was a great draw for them. That was an exceptional draw for them. Okay, wow, well played. Good. Oof. Let's draw something. Duress. I need to play very quickly then. Liliana, I don't care about that or that. Or this. See what we got. Pernicious Deed, that's what I wanted, but I can't actually cast that. So I guess it's got to be the Scarab God, but he's going to be a 3/3, so everything can kill him. They can actually just play the sword and kill me. Holy cow. Oh, I can get Overgrown Tomb. That puts me to 5, so I don't die. Okay, this is my only out, I guess. That was an absurd top deck. I should have played around it. But now I just have to deed for 1. And then what do I do? Yeah, now I'm actually dead to sword. Wow, well played, opponent. I mean, yeah, I should have played around Elish Norn. I also lose my Mock Sapphire. They play an equipped sword. Okay, on to game 3. That was, I don't know where it went wrong, but it definitely went wrong somewhere. I need to watch that game back. I'm trying to think what happened. They played Elish Norn, which killed my whole board, and I didn't have an answer to her. That was pretty much it. Alright, let's play quick though. We need to really win this one fast. I think I'm actually going to side in a land. instead of, what's a slow card? Pernicious Deed? I don't have enough time to deal with Pernicious Deed. It's just like way too slow, plus they already saw it. I could put in Charter because it like is good when I'm being aggressive. Alright, let's go first. Let's keep. Turn 1, Inquisition. I kind of want to take their Mox. Yeah, their mana seems bad. Okay, go. So they have Jace, Sun Titan, Path to Exile, things like that. Ancestral Vision, suspend. Play Mox Jet, so that way I don't have to worry about it. Cast! Go! We have 2 minutes to win the game. Okay, Tithe Taker. I need to remember that card. Swamp. I think I just Bone Shredder the Tithe Taker. Then I pay the upkeep of Bone Shredder. Selfless Spirit, sure. I'm gonna bolt the Spirit end of turn. Pay for Echo. Start attacking. They trade, I don't know. I'm like playing way faster than I should. Path their own token. Okay. So Path is gone. They're gonna Jace. They have Fractured Identity. Yeah, Jace is kind of a problem. Fate Seal. I don't know. I could play this game completely differently, but I have like 3 seconds for every turn. Wow. That was good. Please have good hits. Yeah. Seems good. That was very, very good. So they Jace, Bounce, Fallen Shinobi. Woo. Turn off auto yields. No. Target me. Ingress Rampage, Planeswalker. Yeah. Now we play Bone Shredder with no targets. F6 again. Pay the Echo. Play this. Equip Sword. Hit for 3. Draw, target them. Go ahead. F6 through their turn. They're at 10 life, so I just need to get down pressure. So we're going to go for like a Brazen Borrower or something. Choose 4 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I have like a minute. They're all dead. Oh, those are the ones I discard? Oh, man, that sucks. I have to wait. Because they have Fractured Identity. They could take my... I kept the wrong cards. I have a minute left to win this game. So cut me a break here. I meant to keep those, not discard them. But I can do this. And then they can't Fractured Identity my Fallen Shinobi. At the very least. Okay, they can Face Fetters my Fallen Shinobi. Go. Yeah, I should have Brazen Borrower and that should have won the game. But, you know, 50 seconds left on the clock hurts sometimes. Bribery, you can take Gonti. Ugh. Ah, I should have had the good cards. Like, just Cryptic Command Brazen Borrower would do it. That really, really hurts. Yep, Gonti's good. Because my deck's full of answers. Swamp. I'm just flooding so hard. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you got it. Freebooter. They get to Gonti with sword, get back some creatures. Yeah, it's that one misplay that got me. I'm gonna fetch whenever I get priority on my upkeep, I guess. They gain some life. I'll pay life, I guess. Oh, jeez. That's a funny top deck. I guess I should have cast it. I'm just dead. I don't know. It's really, really hard for me to comment and play with 30 seconds left. Yep, they get a sword. Yeah, I should have thought seized the Fractured Identity. Because now we take like 1,000,000 damage. Okay, alright. That was a really unfortunate loss. We just lost to misclicks. And I gotta watch that back. Because I guess balance says choose the ones to keep. Yeah, and then you discard the other ones. Yeah, I discarded Brazen Borrower, Jace the Mind Sculptor, and Cryptic Command, and I kept Fallen Shinobi and land. Oh man. Alright, well, we'll get a redemption in the finals. This deck is busted, so see you guys there. Alright, we are playing against Fish Duggery. I already love the name. I love that name. Good luck, have fun. Love the name. Do I keep this hand? So Marsh Flats can grab Underground Sea. I'm on the play. Yeah, I'll keep. I just need to draw some lands. So we're gonna lead on Marsh Flats, but I don't want to fetch. They did not mulligan. Okay. Yeah, this plays around like Strip Mine, Wasteland, things like that. Depending on what they play. Ooh. This feels like a matchup where Freebooter will be good. Ingress Rampage. Alright, let's play Freebooter. Show me what you got. Oh wow, okay. Opponent's on Storm, or something to that effect. Empty the Warrens, light up the stage, Mind Twist, Treasure Cruise, Wheel of Fortune. So if I take Wheel of Fortune, their hand is like pretty bad. But my hand's like pretty bad against Storm. So maybe I just take Dark Ritual, and then they can Wheel of Fortune, but it's very slow. They can Mind Twist me for one, I don't really care about that. Yeah, let's take Dark Ritual. Oh gosh, it showed it twice? Come on. Why does it always do this? 1, 2, 5, 6. So it's that. We took Dark Ritual, they played Swamp. Okay. Let's draw land. Renin 6. We're a little bit away from casting that. We're both just kind of mana screwed. They're gonna Wheel of Fortune here. Light up the stage, okay. Black Lotus Past in Flames. My gosh, okay. That was, their deck looks pretty spicy. I need to draw a red source to make them sacrifice Black Lotus. So Light Up the Stage is gone. They can Mind Twist my hand now? That's not good. Oh. That's not good. They drew all lands! Why? Oh boy. Yeah. I mean, this is my hand. I had like 4 draw steps to hit a land. I don't know, maybe I should have mulliganed, but it's really hard to mulligan this. I think they take Breeze and... or they probably take Angrass Rampage if they're not going off this turn. Otherwise, yeah, Brazen Borrower makes sense. Okay, this looks like Wheel of Fortune, maybe, hopefully. Good. Brand new hand with Narset in it. So their hand is gone. They can Past in Flames this turn, but they can't cast Black Lotus. So they need like a bunch of mana here. I'm just going to go land Narset on my turn. Uh-oh. Okay. A little bit scary. I can't imagine them... I guess if they have Yawgmoth's Will, they can go Dark Ritual, Yawgmoth's Will, do some nonsense there. Lightning Bolt. Yeah, let's just hope for the best. Pernicious Deed. Not well, actually, that can stop empty. So if they go for the empty kill, I can get them now. Okay, that's not the worst. We're gonna have 6 and see what happens. Hopefully they don't tendrils us, but their deck looks real nice. Mana Flare, Dark Petition. It's gotta be Yawgwill, but it's they can Mind Twist and then empty. That would do it. Interesting. Okay. Well, if they don't have Yawgwill and I have Glenelendra Archmage up, I actually don't want to downtick Narset, but also hitting counterspells would be pretty good. Let's play Glenelendra. Scalding Tarn, fetch up an island. Play Dark Confidant. Keep Narset where she is. Go. I could have Pernicious Deeded to kill their Mana Flare, but this seems a little bit better. Wandering Fumarole. Okay, I take 2. They exile Lotus Bloom. And this is why I think Narset is just a mistake. Oh, honestly, that might have just killed me. I don't know. I guess I can Kitesail Freebooter. So it's probably fine. That does hurt though. So I can hit Narset for 1, 2. They can protect it with that. I mean, hit Chandra. What do I do here? I think I attack Chandra with both. They can block with Lava Claw Reaches. Then I go Steam Vents untapped. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Lightning Bolt you. Then we played the Scarab God. I guess I want to play them play around them tapping down some of my lands. So we can play the Scarab God this way. Pass turn or downtick Narset. I think I downtick Narset now because I have Cryptic Command and Counterspell. Thoughtseize not really where we want to be. But I have double Glenelendra. They don't have Treasure Cruise. What could they have here? I didn't want them... The reason I have 2 islands is like, they could play a spell main 1, then I Glenelendra, and then they wait for that to go away. Dig Through Time, I think is acceptable. They almost certainly have Tendrils in their deck. Maybe I do counter it because it gives them a way to find Tendrils. And Tendrils can just kill me with a storm count of like 4. That could be pretty bad. Okay. Maybe that was bad. Pyretic Ritual, Blackleaf Cliffs, Goblins. Yeah, if they have tendrils, I just die. Yeah. Maybe they don't have it, though. Maybe they don't have it, though. Yeah. Got there. I really want Dark Confidant to go away. But I get to scry, so let's do this. Let's get Kitesail Freebooter and see what's going on. Oh, wow. Their hand is not that good. Let's take Factor Fiction. I can take... No, alright, we get to scry. Putting Duress on top seems okay. The Dark Confidant hits us for 1, that's not too bad. We get to Duress them. Okay! Somehow! They did not hit tendrils in that sequence. I don't know how. Let's do this. Assassin's Trophy is probably better than some things. Blast Zone can't kill everything. Let's play Chart a Course. So Ultimate Price is bad. Lightning Bolt can deal with Planeswalkers, but Assassin's Trophy does that a little bit better. Ingress Rampage is kind of bad, just because it's hard to cast. So right now, for ways to deal with empty, we just have Pernicious Deed. It seems okay. I kind of want... Maybe I don't want that much green, and I do just play Lightning Bolt. That makes sense, actually. Wear Tear, Destroy Artifact can only kill Black Lotus if they're kind of careless. Maybe Grim Lavamancer is better than Lightning Bolt. That could be true, because this is repeatable. Let's do that. And then I know what they're playing, so I can mulligan pretty aggressively. What even is this hand? I don't think I can keep this. I'll keep this. We can Narset turn 3. What don't I want? This is a pretty bad Rakdos return hand, but that's probably, like, the Scarab God's gonna take a long time to come down, so we should be able to find a win condition before then. Okay, Steam Vent's tapped. I might Izzet Signet turn 2 if I don't draw land, because Narset should really help win the game. It's like, I really don't like that this is a thing. Thoughtseize. At that point, I'm kind of tempted to Chart a Course to try and hit black mana for next turn, but we'll Izzet Signet. That way, if they like Wheel of Fortune or something, like I have more mana to work with. Okay, Bone Shredder. Alright, well, sorry opponent, but this is how it's gonna happen. And I kind of want to just not downtick at all, because then she doesn't die to Lightning Bolt either. Let's just not downtick. I can downtick on my turn, but this like just stops a lot of stuff. Chase the Mind Sculptor. Okay, let's Chart a Course. Hopefully hit a black source. There we go. Discard Bone Shredder. Play Swamp. Thoughtseize them. Oh gosh. Oh no. Opponent. Yeah, this is bad for them. I can take Past in Flames, because then they have to exile it if they want to do anything. But I think I want to just take Manamorphose. Oh yeah, I take Manamorphose, then they can't Wandering Fumarole. And we're not going to downtick Narset, because if they hit an island, they can attack and kill her. So they go Mountain. Yeah, this is kind of the nightmare scenario, I think, for OP. Okay, Goblin Electromancer does something. So we can Jace. Bounce the Goblin. Play Overgrown Tomb tapped. Go. Yep. So now I can Rakdos' return their hand away. They fired Jace. Okay, fair enough. Island. So yeah, we can wipe their hand. I guess I do it for the max amount. I want to keep Narset high and safe over here. So let's Scalding Tarn for Underground Sea. Return. You. Not like their hand is that good anyway, but now we just need to counter a Past in Flames, and they kind of just lose. So their hand is gone. So I do need a way to deal with the Electromancer, because it will tick down Narset. That is a way to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Gonti. See what you got over there. That probably is a concession. Baleful Strix, Fact or Fiction? Let's take that one. Pass turn. Yeah, man. I'm really sad about misplayers round 2, because this deck should have easily 3-0'd. It's really busted. But now I can like Factor Fiction with Cryptic Command up, play a Swamp. Go. We're giving them time, but they are gonna have a very hard time winning with Narset in play, all this stuff going on. Cast Foff. Oh boy. That's a good hand, one might say. Yeah, I would scoop too. Oh man, okay, well, that was most certainly a 3-0 deck that I misplayed round 2 so that I didn't 3-0, which is, it always sucks when you do that, but it's fun because I still got to play this like absolutely absurd deck. Oh, that was fun. That was probably the most fun round of Vintage Cube I've done, because all the games were like, there were a lot of decisions. Even though I lost round 2 and misplayed, like I learned a lot, right? Balance was absurd every single time my opponent cast it. And I learned how to discard for balance. Like, I don't know, I like this kind of Vintage Cube. I think this is like blue-black as like the base shell is just really fun. Like Fallen Shinobi and Gonti, take your opponent's stuff, answer everything. I love it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this deck because I've drafted it a couple times, but we had some Ren and 6 Pernicious Deeds spice going on this time. See you guys next time.